Alright, if you don't already know, and I'm sure you do, there's one 7-game series left in the NBA first round, and guess which series it is? The Boston Celtics and the Atlanta Hawks. The Atlanta fucking Hawks took the Boston Celtics to a 7-game series. I mean, this is just absolutely amazing. This Atlanta Hawks team wasn't supposed to make the playoffs. This team is the worst team in NBA playoff history. This is not even a team. It's against the Boston Celtics, the team that had the best turnaround in NBA history from last season to this season, a team that had the best record going into this year's playoffs, a team that a lot of people picked to win the entire thing, and the team that most people picked to win the Eastern Conference has gotten pushed to a 7-game series with a team that should not even be in the playoffs. How does this happen? A lot of people are saying, oh, just like last season in the Western Conference, when the Golden State Warriors beat the Dallas Mavericks. This is nothing like last year when that happened. You're talking about a team that should not even be in the playoffs. The Golden State Warriors last year should have been in the playoffs. The Dallas Mavericks were not as good going into the playoffs as the Boston Celtics have been all year. This team has been dominating the entire NBA all season, and for them to come in and get even a 7-game series with this team, I mean, if you were to come up and tell me 2 weeks ago that the Atlanta Hawks were going to take the Boston Celtics to a 7-game series, I would have called a mental institution because you were probably crazy. If you were to come up to me and tell me that the Atlanta Hawks were going to take the Boston Celtics to a 6-game series, I would say that you were crazy. If you come to me and said that the Atlanta Hawks were going to take the Boston Celtics to a fucking 5-game series, I would say you're extremely optimistic because it's most likely to happen. I mean, watch my NBA Playoffs Round 1 video. I didn't think any of these games were going to be in the fucking single digits. And for this to happen, and if you called this, if you said the Atlanta Hawks, and you honestly, you're not a huge Atlanta Hawks fan, and you just said, you know what, this team could take the Boston Celtics to a 7-game series, then you are a fucking basketball god. Because out of everybody I've talked to, nobody saw this coming. Nobody saw this happening. And Doc Rivers, if you lose tomorrow, you're done. You should be fired on the spot. If I was the fucking owner of the Celtics, you know, your job would be in jeopardy right now for just going to a fucking 7-game with a team that shouldn't even be in the playoffs. That's all I gotta say about this. It's pretty ridiculous. Tomorrow is going to be my NBA Playoffs Round 2 video. Obviously, because of the Boston Celtics, I can't do that tonight because I don't know which one of those teams is going to win. So that's going to be coming tomorrow. Thanks to all my new subscribers. I had about 10 new subscribers.